Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital shows Nina Reeves covering her tracks with the police by insisting she went for a walk with Willow Tate, while Michael Corinthos faced shocking news that his car had been spotted close to the crime scene. At the Quartermaine mansion, Tracy filled Michael and Brooklyn Quartermaine in on Drew Cain's shooting. Tracy made it clear she didn't want Monica Quartermaine knowing yet, so Brooklyn stepped away to check on her and keep her away from the press. When Tracy was alone with Michael, she admitted she knew he'd been at Drew's place earlier. Tracy revealed she saw his car parked nearby before he drove off. She warned Michael to get himself an alibi and to keep her out of it so she wouldn't be forced to testify against him. At the Brown Dog Bar, Curtis Ashford confided in Jordan Ashford about the end of his marriage. Their conversation was interrupted when Jordan received a tip from an old PCPD contact about Drew's shooting. Meanwhile, at Trina Robinson's apartment, she destroyed evidence tied to Portia Robinson with Kai Taylor helping her. The two scrambled to put out the flames just before Stella Henry showed up unexpectedly. Stella noticed the smell of smoke and started asking questions. Trina brushed it off as an accident, claiming she had burned a magazine. She also explained she and Kai were working on something together, though Stella's real reason for coming by was to track down Curtis. At the hospital, Anna Devane summoned Kai for questioning. He acted stunned by the shooting but hurried over after changing his clothes. Anna pressed him about Drew's recent meetings, but Kai insisted he wasn't aware of any issues. When police speculated the shooter might have used a key, Anna pointed out Kai had one. Kai quickly named others who also had keys, and Anna thanked him for cooperating. Back at Trina's, Stella expressed her fears that Curtis might have been involved in Drew's shooting. In the operating room, Lucas Jones and Portia worked on Drew alongside the surgical team. Lucas managed to remove one bullet, but the second was dangerously close to an artery. Portia remembered her past clashes with Drew, almost as if she was debating her next move, but she stayed focused on her work. When Drew began hemorrhaging, the team had to revive him. Despite the scare, Drew pulled through in the end. Later, Nina checked in on Willow after hearing about Drew. Willow was curious how Nina found out, so Nina claimed she overheard some nurses. Anna and Harrison Chase wanted to question Willow privately, but Nina refused to leave her side. Nina also claimed she'd been on Willow's walk with her, improvising details to back up her story. Anna could sense Nina wasn't being truthful and later told Chase to look at other possible suspects, including Michael. Chase then headed to the Quartermaine mansion to ask Tracy and Brooklyn about Michael's whereabouts that evening. Back with Willow, she lashed out at Nina for lying to the police. Nina argued she was protecting Willow by giving her an alibi, but Willow countered that Nina seemed more like the one in need of an alibi, especially since she appeared to have more motive against Drew. Soon after, Lucas updated everyone that Drew had survived surgery thanks to Portia's skill, leaving Willow emotional as she hugged her. Elsewhere, at the Port Charles Grill, Lulu Spencer met with Martin Gray. Martin hinted at bending the rules of attorney-client privilege to provide dirt on Drew, hoping to help Stella. Lulu warned him not to get his hopes up since Stella's situation was still grim. Martin countered that if Drew's reputation took a hit, it could weaken the case. Martin, still listed as Drew's emergency contact, received a call from the hospital about the shooting and informed Lulu. Later, Michael tried to get information from a restaurant employee about the blonde woman he had been seen with earlier. The employee remembered but wasn't able to provide useful help. Lulu later cornered Michael, fishing for details about his time with Tracy that night, but Michael quickly caught on and shut her down with no comment. Over at Alexis Davis's home, Ava Jerome delivered sleeping pills for Rick Lansing and joined Christina Corinthos Davis, just as Dante Falconeri arrived. Dante appeared suspicious about Ava's presence and later pressed Alexis on her whereabouts during the shooting. Alexis refused to cooperate without legal representation, so Dante decided a formal interview would be necessary and left. Once alone with Christina and Ava, Alexis insisted she was innocent, explaining she'd been tied up with her guest all night. Since Rick couldn't serve as a credible alibi, Alexis pushed Christina and Ava to vouch for her instead. Ava reluctantly agreed, noting they needed to make sure their story held together. General Hospital promises more unexpected twists ahead as Drew's shooting investigation continues to unravel. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.